What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, people? How's it going? Uh, okay, well, give me a second here. Okay, give me a second. All right. We're just gonna get into this. So, people have been telling me, I should. The Yo Mama stream about you yesterday was discussing what your mama called me. Still really doing this homophobia and transphobia bullshit. Tip Top is saying that Foodie Beauty messed herself yesterday. She coughed and sharted. Monty, look at the guy. Voila said is impersonating you. Really? There's somebody called who is impersonating me. Dip out. It's a party. Okay, we're gonna have to check that out. Send me the link by Oh, you said Vula. I thought it said voila. My bad. You know, if that you was an I. We're gonna check that out. Email me the link because links in the chat typically held, right? And on the side of StreamYard, so I won't be why do people come in and say who I smoke? Are you like fucking 8 years old, you fucking idiot? Like I don't is this supposed to like rile me up? Do I look like I'm a child or am I a grown individual at the head of my family, the head of my bloodline? Like, why do you think coming in here like a fucking idiot and putting in who I smoke is going to affect me? You're just a dumb, fucking, stupid ass, dumb bitch. And you have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Stay your ass in your fucking dark dungeon of a room. Shut the fuck up and maybe get a fucking job. Okay? What's up, A Sense of Wonder? How you doing? What's up, everybody else? Tribal Chief. Am I quoting I'm actually not even quoting, WW. This is literally it. I'm the head of my family. Like I'm responsible for multiple people. Okay. All right. We're gonna get into some Yo Mama stuff. People have been telling me Yo Mama has been said a lot of stuff. So we're gonna get straight into this, okay? So let me share my screen. We might take a look at the foodie beasts, probably in another stream. I'm typically not on here a lot. Yeah, it would be great if I was quoting WWE. Okay, so let's take a look at this Yo Mama stuff. What was he saying about this bike rally? I also need to put up a poll, right? Do you really need a bike to be at a bike rally? Is that a prerequisite? It's kind of a rhetorical question, but we're gonna talk about it, right? Yeah, let me put up a poll. Then we're gonna talk to Hannah Bitch. We're gonna talk about Hannah Bitch. Last storyline for Roman Reigns was centered around him being the head of the table. Gotcha. All right, let's do a poll. Do you need a bike to go to a bike rally? Yes or no? We're not even gonna do any maybes, just straight yes or no. Let's answer this question. Dip Out is much fatter than me. Am I even fat? Am I supposed to be fat? I thought I was like hobbit sized. Now I'm fat. Okay. Cypher is like, no, you don't need a bike. If you're entering a bike show, that's different. Yeah, who the hell would enter a bike show without a bike? Like, yeah, if you're displaying a bike or the prerequisites that you're gonna show your bike off, then yeah, gonna need a bike. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's see what Yo Kaka has to say about this. Let me check the power out. Yeah. Yo.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Mama, aka Hi. It's like, aka All the Lights, aka Keep Your Mouth Quiet. I said, aka Keep Your Brack at it again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. It ain't even close, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another goddamn classic. Hey, yo. Now, like I said, I will not be doing absolutely no reactions to Naked and Laughing, but I got to update you guys on things that are going on over there, because things that go over there with Naked and Laughing.
What is a bike rally? A bike rally is pretty much when biker groups or clubs come together in a specific area or clubhouse vicinity. Just a turnout of lots of different bikers from all different types of life. It doesn't necessarily have to be bikers in MC or one percenters. It's just regular riders, maybe some one percenters, maybe people in a club, maybe enthusiasts, maybe casual riders, maybe everyday riders. It doesn't have to be a street bike. It could be a road bike. It doesn't have to be a road bike. It could be a street bike. You can even have a freaking e-bike, because I did see an e-bike. The intro is low-key the best part of the show. I think the dancing is, but I digress.
And the goddamn King Cobra bullshit, it all affects over here. It all leaks over. So just to update you guys, like we spoke on about Naked and Laughing, going to King Cobra's house was probably one of the worst ideas ever. And the person that sent her over there, especially without King Cobra's permission, I think that's just utterly disgusting.
And from what I understand, Sturgis is actually the biggest one in America, which will mean it's the biggest one in North America, right? Port Dover, the turnout last week Friday when I was there was almost 100,000 people, where typically that town has about 7,000 people on like a regular day. So that is a lot. Somebody destroyed his hairline. Yeah, I think his hairlines are much higher up. No wonder he wears the caps, because that hairline be bugging.
And the King Cobra verse do have the right to be upset about that. But Naked and Laughing came back home. First of all, try to call the police on the guy, try to get him arrested, and all these claims about what happened and what went on down there. She was trying to set the trap for the guy. It didn't work. Now she's just basically at home crying a river for this guy. I mean, she spent like 2 hours, like literally 2 hours on her stream crying, just crying. And I already knew it was a bad idea. Should have never happened. No one should have ever sent her crazy lunatic ass down there in the first place. But she just spent just doing this. This was it. Joshy, I love you. I want to go back over there, Joshy. I want to go back. I need you, Joshy. Oh my God, Joshy. I mean, it's really sad when these people interfere and get involved with these obviously mental ill people. Obviously, she just got a lot of screws loose in her head.
Wait a second. Isn't there a lot of mentally ill people in this community? That's a thing, isn't it? Isn't it practically confirmed? He needs Madame CJ Walker pomade. What? Okay. Who the hell is Jan's minge? Okay, do you even know what a minge is? Do you know that's offensive?
And basically, it's just a stupid idea. Should have never sent her over there. I called it. I said that, this woman is just unhinged. The whole King Cobra thing probably should have never happened. But I mean, it was funny at first. It was funny the second time, but the third time was just utterly sad. And so, yeah.
Both mentally ill and addicted to substances. Do you know that minge actually comes from Scottish English? So It comes from Ming, which means like a bad smell. So it's hella offensive when you call somebody's genitalia minge, right? All right, let's go into the cream of things. Speaking of which, Hannibal needs some cream, but let's go.
Here we go. Roll it.
Yo, what's up, people? How's it going? We're in Port Dover. Very familiar with Port Dover, but right now, today's
You said you was in Bendover? What was that? I mean, uh,
Really, the homophobia starts right away. And this guy is a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot, yo mama. Not only do you like to punch women in the face, you woman beating little bitch, because we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over you wanting and threatening to punch Salty Shana in the face, you woman beating little bitch. And then we're gonna go over you distributing and sharing women's nudes, because we gotta talk about that again. And you know what? I'm gonna exclude the grabbing woman by the pussy thing, because we've gone over that ad nauseum. But we're gonna talk about a lot of things. So I don't know what it is with the homophobia in this community, because it is just rampant and it is not right. So people, once again, if you are part of the LGBTQ plus A community, or should I say LGBTQA plus community, then please, you need to stand up to this bullshit. Because if you're watching this guy and he's saying that Port Dover is now bend over, then he's offending you, okay? And you need to be offended by this shit. Because it's fucking 2024, it's September, and you have somebody that wants to be part of this community and make videos and he's doing this shit. All right, but hey,
what was that? What did you
you.
say? Go ahead.
a very specific day. It is Friday the 13th. And when that happens, we got a shit ton of bikes and whatnot all over the place. So if you see the bikes on the street like that,
My dude, you said a shit ton of bikes, man. I mean, I'm counting like about 12 bikes.
That's one street, you fucking idiot. It's one fucking street at the end of the street. The street curves into and turns into a parking lot at the mouth of a water. Like, why the fuck would all the bikes be on one street? There's 100,000 people that showed up. Why the fuck would all the bikes be there, you dumbass? This is what happens when you're a fucking dyslexic idiot and you go to fucking DeVry. This is what happens. This is what happens when you're a fucking loser that has your mommy sign your fucking mortgage for the next 50 years. You don't know jack shit. You come on, you talk about Islam like you know what the fuck you're doing, and you turn into a fucking idiot and a laughing stock. You go on, you literally suck Mrs. Parker's dick because you're such a bitch and you have no political acumen, to the point where you start talking about Donald Trump's platinum fucking. Oh, don't get me even fucking started with this bitch, boy. You talked about Donald Trump's platinum plan for black Americans, because back in 2020, Donald Trump was behind was behind Joe Biden by 75 fucking points in the black community. So he decided to do the platinum plan. And you had the gall to say that the platinum plan actually came to fruition and it was employed. No, it wasn't fucking employed. I'm in fucking Canada and I know that shit, you fucking dumbass, you dumb bitch. I'm in fucking Canada and I know that shit. He lost. The platinum plan was never established, you fucking idiot. Learn what the fuck you're doing and maybe go to someplace else other than fucking DeVry.
He said a shit ton of bikes. I can't lie though. I don't know about Canada. I don't know what's going on, but that can't be y'all bike rallies. That just cannot be. What it's like about. Look it's about 12 bikes.
Hey, idiot. There's a difference between what my eyes can observe versus what the camera observes, because cameras are not as good as our eyes, okay? So my eyes are observing a lot of bikes on the street. Did I say that all the bikes in a fucking rally of 100,000 fucking people were on that one street? How does that even fucking compute, idiot? Seriously. Like, when common sense isn't fucking common.
Bikes all over the place. Oh man. Go ahead.
And that's nothing. What's up, Fish? How you doing? Edna, how is it going? We're gonna take a walk on the streets. We're gonna go up.
Remember when
Yeah,
your
we're
mama
gonna.
lied and said he owns a boat? Yeah. Do you need a boat to go sailing? To go fishing? To cruise? Do you need a boat?
Internet
We're
is so
All right,
just
let me
bad.
gonna
take a look at
What's
this.
this
walk
guy?
around and shit like that and see what's up. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Every Friday the 13th,
Jesus, the
the
internet's
bikers
bad.
come to Port Dover. They also go to Gananoque, but I'm a couple hours from Gananoque, to be honest with you, so I'm not even gonna try that. Which way should I go? Which way? I guess we'll go further towards the port. I guess. Yeah, let's go towards the port, the actual downtown port where they have the ships. A lot of. We got some patches going on. Some guys with patches just walked by.
And the platinum plan didn't platinum.
So let's all.
I still can't believe this idiot literally went on and talked about Donald Trump had a plan for Black Americans and he employed it when he couldn't remember the name of that plan. It was the Platinum Plan. And he literally had the gall to lie to his audience and say that Donald Trump actually employed this Platinum Plan, which he didn't. The gall of this idiot.
do what we gotta do.
I don't know if y'all noticed that, but you notice Monty walking on the sidewalk and some bikers riding past him. What my man Monty do? He let down his hair, didn't he? He said, "Oh, okay, let's do this." Yeah, watch my man let his hair down.
Bikers are everywhere. So if I want to not have my hair like it is, then that's why I'm gonna let it loose because it's more comfortable.
He's horny. Look at my man. A biker rolled past him. Wait a minute. Go ahead.
Some patches going on. Some guys with
Yeah.
Man, this narrative needs to stop, man. This is completely ridiculous. I can't understand anywhere fucking else, except for a freaking biker rally of guys with fucking patches. Does this guy not even compute what happens at a freaking biker rally where guys are patched up, where guys are in motorcycle clubs, where guys are in 1%er clubs, when guys are part of 81s? You really think that type of shit is happening? Well, actually it is. That type of shit does happen, but I'm just saying, you never necessarily equate that type of activity with bikers, right? Now, once again, I'm just saying that doesn't mean like it doesn't happen, but I'm just saying, like, typically when you hear and speak and talk about bikers, you talk about like hard guys, beards, long hair, maybe, you got your vests on, they're tough, they get into shit, they get into fights, they get into arguments, they do a lot of shit. Why does this guy literally just want to equate this shit at a fucking biker rally with patches there, with 1%ers there? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah. Let my hair down.
So let's all do what we gotta do.
What we got to do? What are we
I'm
doing?
gonna do my thing as usual. Can we see your bag? Oh, you mean it's like my regular bag?
This man, though. This man showed up to a biker rally with a fanny pack. I can't do this.
Okay, so what should I show up with exactly? Because a fanny pack means something. What does a fanny pack mean at a biker rally? Please tell me. What does a fanny pack mean? Are we just gonna keep, being homophobic here? Are we gonna have apology today? Are we gonna have an apology tomorrow? Because this is just a blatant homophobia. And you know what? Let's document this shit. We're gonna document this shit. We're gonna put it up on my channel. We're gonna speak about it at a later date when this little bitch decides that he's gonna talk about some shit. Just like the last time when people were like, "Oh, your mama is here for all the women of our world," and I decided to do my live stream either the next day or the same night with him talking about punching women in the face. Is this your champion? Is this your hero? Is this your guy that stands up for all the women of your world? But yet he was just so nonchalant, so eager, in fact, so indifferent about punching a woman in the face, talking about it, so that her teeth goes to the back of her throat and that she swallows it. Yes, he was gonna come to Toronto like a fucking dumbass. She lives close to Ottawa, idiot. In fact, you could even say she lives close to Montreal. Why the fuck would you fly to Toronto, idiot? You fly to Ottawa or you fly to Montreal.
It's not a bag, sir. That's a fanny pack, bro. He trying to make a fanny pack look cool because he wrapped it around his chest like it's not. It's a fanny pack, dog. He trying to wrap it. You want to see my bag? That's a fanny pack.
I love that he brought out his little small sized Honda sweater here. You get it because Honda makes bikes. You like that? I like how he likes to play Mr. Dress Up.
It don't matter where you put it on your body, dog. It's always gonna be a fanny pack. Trying to make it look cool. You want to see my bag? It's a fanny pack, dog.
A fanny pack is a bag, idiot.
Go ahead.
You like my man bag? I was actually thinking of getting like a different one.
Did he just call it a man bag? He just called that shit a man bag. No. We're not redefining fanny packs. It's not a man bag, dog.
Then what is it?
It's not a man bag, dog.
What is a fanny pack then?
This nigga trying to redefine a fanny pack. You want to see my man bag? It's nothing manly about that, dog. Just want to let you know that. But go ahead, do your thing.
But
Do we actually? Is there a picture of him in a fanny pack anywhere? Because years ago, this was the thing, right? Like a lot of people just wear their fanny packs, their belt bags around their shoulders rather than the waist. But nowadays, it's kind of evolved into like men bags, like side bags, where it kind of has the same shape or size of a fanny pack, but it's still worn around your shoulder, or at least one shoulder, and towards the side, right? You ever seen those? But hey, I spent quite a lot of money on my fanny packs. I mean, they're gonna come back. Fanny packs have been in and out of fashion for like decades right now. This is screaming, how are you gonna hate from outside the club? Oh, definitely.
I have a few of them. This is the one I took to
I bet you do.
Colombia this time. And I haven't taken anything else to Colombia. Well, the last time I took, I think, my black one to Colombia. Or was it my blue? I can't even remember. But I'm really liking these bikes. There's some street bikes. But most of these bikes, I would say 75, 80, no, more like 80, 85% are road bikes. Even though I do like my Kawasaki's and whatnot. So what you want to see? We got a lot of OPP presence here. I mean, I guess I should cross the street this way. Kind of fucked it up, but yeah.
Back cipher.
Lions camping.
Man, those dreads is dreading, bro. They on their last leg. Is that a coach?
All right, let's go over this way. We're gonna go over this way.
My man got a coach fanny?
Traffic is stalled.
Is that a
We're
coach
going over
fanny?
this.
Yeah, a lot of my fanny packs are Coach or Michael Kors or Valentino.
Way.
Oh man.
And can we see the word
One Burberry.
from where you are? Okay, sure. Yeah, let me just do that. Let me turn my stuff around.
I need that man to hit that. Blame
Okay.
it on the rain.
So, I mean, I guess we could go to Timmy's. They don't want a lot of vehicles here. A lot of OPP presence right there.
OPP.
So
What does that
how's
stand for?
everybody doing?
What the fuck is OPP? Is that other people's property? I'm about to be like, hey, ho.
You know what? This is a level of dumbassery, of fucking idiotry that I've ever seen. It's kind of like somebody saying CHP and me not knowing that means California Highway Patrol. This is the fucking level of stupidity that I cannot stand with people. If you don't know what the fuck it means, then look it the fuck up. I'm in Ontario and I said police presence. So maybe it means Ontario Provincial Police. Just maybe. I don't know. Kind of like how I'm from Ontario, yet I know that CHP means California Highway Patrol.
It's a lot of OPP in here. OPP, how can I explain it? What is the fuck is OPP?
Really good. It's a Friday. It's sunny. It's hot here.
Damn, that nigga internet is bad. Damn.
Is it a rally? Yeah, pretty much. A rally get together. Like I said, every Friday the 13th, they come out in droves.
Where's your bike at, dog?
Where's your boat at, homie?
And this happens. So I'm probably gonna get something to eat, but pretty much, yeah, they're locked down like heavily. Like there's a lot of biker presence. Oh, we got an OPP
OPP.
mobile support unit right here, of course, because we got patches in the crowd and the crew. So we got OPP support here. All right,
Bro, Monty, you couldn't bring no company with you? Like, you couldn't bring the DD blow up? Like, you just came by yourself?
No, I came by myself because I decided to go there when other people were working and I had some time. If I didn't have the time, I wouldn't be going here, right? Because this isn't the first Friday the 13th. I believe this was like the 72nd or 74th, something like that. In fact, Mr. and Mrs. Friday the 13th were actually at this rally. The original couple who decided to ride to Port Dover and made this event start back in the 1980s were actually at this one. So it was a pretty nice day because sometimes September is hit or miss. Sometimes in September, you might have a little bit of chilly, cool air, cool weather, or it might be super hot. That day, last week, Friday, it was super hot. And this event has been going on since the 80s. And, you know, sometimes you have maybe one Friday the 13th in a year, maybe two, sometimes even three. So this year we have two. The last one was last week, Friday. The next one is December the 13th. I'm probably going to be there. Bikers will be there if it snows a lot. Sometimes you'll put an extra wheel on your bike. If you've ever seen a road bike with, you know, one of those winter wheels for stabilization, I've seen them. It's actually pretty cool. But we're not going to have a huge turnout as typically in like the warmer weather, right? So after December, I believe is June 13th is the next one after December 13th, 2024. So I'll be around for these. I mean, I got to travel maybe about 2.5 hours, but it's not bad.
Yourself? Like, what we doing here? You looking for a bike? You looking for a biker? What's going on here? What is this?
now I will.
He's just walking around with bad internet.
I will go by. I will go by etiquette as usual.
Etiquette.
When it comes to certain things. Should I even board? Yeah, let's check out the waterway for a second. Has anyone experienced weird yet?
Can somebody please explain to this fool what etiquette means? Because at a biker rally, a function, a get together, there's just certain things that you cannot do around other bikers, right? And one of the main things that I believe Cypher, somebody else pointed out, you don't touch somebody else's bike. That's a big no-no. In fact, I saw somebody break this rule right in front of my eyes when I was eating um my barbecue. This guy literally went up to somebody's bike and sat on it, took pictures. That is a huge no-no. And if you get punched in the face for that shit, you literally deserve it. Because the number one thing that everybody says, do not touch somebody else's bike. Okay? If you don't got permission, don't touch somebody else's bike. Some people are at this rally, they don't want to be videographed. There's a lot of things that goes on, and you gotta be conscious and aware of certain etiquettes when you are at a bikers rally.
Why, you guys experience something weird? Really? Okay, let me go back to me.
Yeah, we are experiencing something weird. Your internet is dog shit. That's what we're experiencing. It's choppy. It's dog shit. Jesus.
All
Get
right,
it
here we go.
together.
Oh, they actually have an event. Well, I mean, that makes sense. There's like freaking 100,000 plus people here right now.
Did this nigga say there's 100,000 plus people?
Stop the cap.
Ain't no damn 100,000 plus people, dog.
How the fuck does he actually know that? If you're gonna really deny that, then put up the evidence. Okay, put the evidence up there that there isn't 100,000 plus people. 100,000 people are close to 100,000 people there. Just because you saw one street with my camera showing a few bikes, when visually I can see farther away, my perspective is a lot better than a freaking man-made camera. That down the street there are dozens upon dozens of bikes all along the street. This is criticism gone wrong. Also, this is homophobia gone wrong as well.
Oh man,
Steve one cause
the
crazy.
exaggeration is crazy.
You mean Steve 2, right? Isn't Steve 2 Steve 2 has a bike? Because I saw it. I forgot what kind of bike he has. I think he has like a Road King.
Said the last time I was here was like dead.
The last time you came, it was dead. It's still dead. The last time I came, it was dead.
He sells AVG subscriptions. Are you serious? Are you just
Yeah, pretty much, Fish. It's like a beach town in the summer, super busy, a lot of shit going down, and
This nigga.
summertime it's really busy, but it's never like this busy. So pretty much what's happening right now is that because of this, it's like really, really, really busy. So
Where the fuck is it busy at? Where is it busy at?
I wonder if anything's gonna happen because of this. All right. Yeah, we got. Oh shit, we got HA here, Ontario. Okay, so we do got patches here. I got some HAs in white and red. Typically, you'll see the black vest, but theirs are white and red, which is pretty cool.
does he have a filter in his forehead? Funny.
I want to check out some bikes. All right, let's go by the water. Let's check some of this stuff out. If you've never been in Port Dover,
Internet's bad. He can't check out the bikers or the bikes because he doesn't even have one. What, bro? Why are you even there?
Wow, okay. Why the fuck do you need a bike to check out bikers? And am I checking out bikers or am I checking out the bikes? Please tell me, because this level of dumbassery, stupidity is completely idiotic to me. All right, let's go. Port Dover biker turnout, because I like to do this shit. I like when idiots talk shit and then you literally school them on their bullshit. So let me school a dumbass right now. Cause this is I like this. I like when I do this. I love it, in fact. All right. So how okay, so the amounts of people that turn out for these events. Norfolk County Mayor. Yes, let's not get into that shit. I need to find out okay, here we go. Here we go. OPP Constable Andrew Gamble said the service wasn't expecting to see anything close to the 100,000 the event has been known to bring to the municipality of 7,000 residents, but did prepare to receive up to 50,000. Okay, so the turnout is hit and miss depending on the fucking weather. So rain, shine, snow, storm, hail, or anything in between. Whenever there's Friday the 13th, bikers will still head to Pordover. Now, how many people are typically at Pordover? Well, like I said, it depends on the rain. It was a nice day. You were expected to see close to 100,000 people. 100,000, you fucking idiot. You dumbass. The town has 7,000 fucking residents. And you can expect 100K people to fucking show up when it's warm fucking weather, idiot. That's why there's a lot of people there, you dumbass. Stupid ass. Don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't know what the fuck OPP is, but yet you're running your fucking woman beating mouth, bitch. Shut your fucking woman beating mouth. Shut the fuck up. Sit your DeVry ass the fuck down and stop letting your fucking mama pay for your shit, bitch.
But Mom, look at the patches. Like, bro, why are you there? Man, what is going on? I'm confused.
Enjoy. It's an amazing town. Lots of stuff to do, lots of stuff to see. Iggy, what's up? How's it going?
Dumbass. Fuck you talking about?
Are you gonna
Okay.
show us something?
How's it going? Private yacht, no boarding. Okay.
All right,
See
get
the
on there.
yacht right there. Private yacht, no boarding. He did say hello, so that's actually pretty nice.
Get on there. Private yacht.
Looks like it's about half mile or so. That's right beside me. I mean, a lot of people are coming out to
Private yacht, get on it. What did you not understand about the word private? Because what does fucking private mean when it's a private yacht? As a member of the public, I cannot get on a fucking private yacht.
party. Have I reconciled with Eggy? That guy off my bed, Eggy.
Yo, listen, dog. If there's a fucking party on a fucking private boat, just go up there, dog. Just say you want you the other member.
I didn't, there's no party there. There's a guy on his fucking yacht waiting for people to get on it. There's no party and shit happening there, okay? You can't just walk up and start to use other people's property without their fucking permission, okay? It's the middle of the fucking day. Maybe there could be a private party happening later, but he doesn't want no random people coming to his fucking yacht and walking up to it and getting on. Just like if I had a freaking yacht, I wouldn't want some random person just walking up, getting on my fucking yacht without a fucking reason, because there's gonna be a fucking problem.
Member of Milli Vanilli. Just go in there like, blame it on the rain. They're gonna be like, oh, entertainment's here. Black man with dreads, man, in Canada. They gonna think you entertainment. Damn, that internet's bad.
Oh my God.
What?
If they really do that,
I gotta turn your shit down to 1,360.
there it is. Listening to NWA with a room full of bikers. It's just really funny to me.
Listening to NWA in a room full of in a room full of bikers. Why is that funny?
I don't know, because we're at a fucking biker rally, and typically that's not the type of music that's generally played. And maybe you'll have rock music, whatever subgenre of rock and roll it would be is typical. Even some country is typical for certain individuals that are bikers, but you never typically see or hear pop. Well, you can hear pop, you can hear R&B, you can hear hip hop, but NWO is so sub genre specific at a freaking biker rally that it is actually pretty funny. And as Eden says, wow, black man with locks equals entertainment. All right, can somebody please tell these fools that a black man is not a slave? Okay, I'm not automatically an entertainer because I'm black and I have locks. Your mama think there are no black people. I don't know what he fucking thinks. This guy doesn't even know what OPP stands for. But sure.
Bikers, NWA. I don't get that. I don't know. I'm new to this.
All right, let me go by. Let me
Sure.
go. We're pretty much on the pier right now.
Yeah.
A lot of boats docked and whatnot. Let me turn you guys around, and
This place is
let
cracking.
me show you.
It's cracking out there. It's lit.
Uh,
One person on two people on a park
I've
bench.
been here before. I mean, but I've just never documented
100,000 plus people.
because there
Where?
was never a need.
Yes, 100,000 plus people that relevant, huge news outlets have documented and have stated that yes, there is 100,000 people that go to Port Dover whenever there is warm weather. You can have a turnout from maybe 50,000 all the way up to 100,000 plus people coming here for this biker rally. Okay, it's documented. Shut up.
Just
Well, we're good right
bench
now.
is just empty. 100,000
And
plus
there's some
people.
nice bikes here. Lots of Harleys and whatnot. Somebody putting up a for sale sign on one of their bikes.
Go buy it.
Lots of patches. Lots of OPP presents in case we got members versus members.
Hey, I swear to God, Monty won his patch. He wants one of them jackets. He'll do whatever it takes. He'll do whatever it takes. He wants to get on one. He wants to get on the back of one of them goddamn bikes. He wants somebody to drive it.
I would be caught. Listen, okay. Another part of etiquette or behavior is when I go to bike rally, do you think I see men on the back of a bike of another man? Do you really think that's what happens? I mean, it can happen and it does happen. It really does depend on the culture and atmosphere. Like in certain countries, that's totally fine. But at a biker rally with MCs, 1%ers, the whole lot, do I expect to ever see a man on a bike with another man behind him on a bike? Typically not, okay? So no, you're not gonna typically see that type of shit at a biker rally like this.
He wants to hold somebody's just waist like this.
Well, I shouldn't really say like members versus members because that actually it means something else. I meant 1%er versus 1%er would be more appropriate is what I really meant. We don't want any of the action.
He's completely lost. He has no idea what the fuck I just said. I said 1%er versus 1%er. If you look up Hell's Angels versus the Outlaws in Canada, you know that there is a wealth of history that actually derives from in the 1980s, I believe. I believe it's 90s. I got to look that up because I haven't heard this story in a while. But back in New York City, 1980s, there was an altercation between Hell's Angels and Outlaws, and it happens to this day. In fact, whenever there's a biker rally at Port Dover and the 81s are there, outlaws are in Gananoque doing their biker rally. So this is why I originally said that there was two going on, one in Port Dover where most or almost all people are at, and then the outlaws have a club or chapter in Gananoque where they do their biker rally. And I mean, if you're close to Gananoque, Ontario, if you don't know where that is, that's just like about 20 minutes to half an hour east of Kingston, Ontario by Thousand Islands, across from pretty practically Messina, New York. You pretty much have that club rally because if you see 81s with outlaws in the same area, something's gonna go down. Like it's been decades of fighting and unaliving to the point where you have to separate them. And if you have patched members of 81s in Port
Yes, I
Dover,
refuse everything with other men. I get that because that is not cool. And he's a scouser of all people. How could you?
What?
All right, let me put it back to me.
he has no idea what a scouser is. That's a guy from Liverpool, by the way. It's a joke that we've been doing with Eggy Toast because she's allegedly in a relationship now with a scouse, a guy from Liverpool, England. Christy Claus says, I was at Sturgis rally in South Dakota and an outlaw killed an angel at their campsite. Exactly. This is what I'm talking about. This is the whole thing that has led back from the one monumentous night in New York City, I believe it was. I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't New Jersey, but I believe it really was New York City. And ever since then, outlaws and HAs do not like each other.
If I see anything super custom, I'm gonna definitely put the camera on that. So if I see
Queen
something
Mommy?
super custom that I like, I'm seeing a few roadsters. I've seen a few Harley.
This dude went to a biker rally, a super ass fan. A grown ass man going to a biker rally being a super fan with the fanny pack. Talking to
Okay, am I a super fan because I actually know my bike? So what are other people that are at this bike rally? Are they super fans? Is there anything wrong with being a super fan, or are you just a dumbass that doesn't have any idea when I talk about a 1% or what that actually means? You don't know the history of Port Dover. You don't know the history between the 81s and the outlaws. You don't know what a scouse is. You don't know jack shit. So you input some bullshit statement to make it seem as if you actually know what's going on when you really don't.
about the 1%ers and the possibly getting into some fights. I better stay away because I don't want anything to happen. Nobody, dude, listen. Nobody.
I never said I was gonna stay away. Why the fuck would I say stay away when I'm actually fucking there, idiot? I'm saying that if there was any outlaws at this fucking rally, there's gonna be a fucking problem because the 81s are there. And that's what fucking happens. Just like somebody just said, Christy said in my class at Sturgis, an outlaw unalived an angel at their campsite because this whole beef is still going on, okay?
Into some fights. I better stay away because I don't want anything to happen. Nobody, dude, listen. Nobody gets credit knocking you out. A guy that's walking around with dreads with a fanny pack and some chaps with the booty cheeks hanging out. Nobody's getting any credit for that, dog. I'm just saying. You know too much about these bikers for you not to have a bike.
Roadsters, I mean,
Ignorance in this case is not bliss. Yes, I'm gonna know the fuck I'm talking about. You gotta know not to fucking touch somebody's bike. You gotta know what to do if you're a club member around another club member's misses. You gotta know your fucking bikes. You gotta know your history. Else don't fucking go where you're going. Because then that's just stupidity. In fact, it's ignorance at its highest level. As Christy Claus says, he acts like it's little boys with toys. It's a lifestyle for some people. Exactly. Some people just own a bike and whatever they have on their back, and that's all they do is ride. It's literally a lifestyle, and this guy is making light of an ongoing feud that's been happening for fucking decades because he just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's an idiot.
yeah, I got a soft tail over there.
Soft tail. I bet.
quite a bit of everything. All right, let's
Softail doesn't mean ass, you fucking moron. Okay, it's a type of fucking bike. Separate suspension for the back wheels, you dumbass. This guy has no fuck. This is literally equivalent of him talking about Islam. Doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. This is literally equivalent of him getting his ass handed to him, of him sucking Mrs. Parker's dick literally because he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. This is literally when you're a dumbass, dyslexic dumbass that went to DeVry and think you know what the fuck you're talking about when you have no idea. You don't do your research, you don't do jack shit, and you think a fucking Softail is what?
let's go on the beach.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what the beach is about. We're gonna walk on the beach right now. Mostly people are here for the beach, but not a lot of people for the beach right now. Let me switch that around because I want you guys to see what I'm seeing.
If it's 100+
Not
people,
a lot of people for the beach right now. So
no.
I mean, what can you do? Am I wearing sandals? No. Damn it. I'm wearing boots. I can't go to a bike rally with sandals on.
Wait a minute. Are you telling all of us here that you went to a biker rally with no bike, but with biker boots?
I didn't say they were biker boots. I said I had boots on. Just because I have boots on doesn't mean that they're biker boots. And what the hell is wrong with even having biker boots at a biker rally, even though you don't have a bike? I mean, what's wrong with that? And who even says I don't have a bike? This is what I don't get. It's like the assumptions of it all, like just assumptions filled with assumptions filled with assumptions. He's assuming because he doesn't have an understanding that a camera has different fucking optics than my eyes, that there are indeed 100,000 people at this rally, which I've shown. You could just literally look it up. Just go Port Dover biker turnout, and you will see that there can, will, and is turnout up to 100,000 people at these rallies. Sturgis's turnout is like 500,000 to 700,000 people, mostly bikers that show up to Sturgis. Port Dover, it's small. I mean, it's the middle of fucking nowhere, literally. Like literally middle of nowhere. It's not freaking close to Toronto, I tell you. But still, you have 100,000 people show up to this shit. And this guy thinks that what? I'm just making this shit up. No, I don't make shit up. I don't need to make shit up. If there's 100,000 people turn out, there's 100,000 people turn out.
Fanny pack. Monty. Just when I thought you couldn't get any more weird, you surprise me. You really do. Oh man.
Shit, the next bike rally I really want to go. I better be getting a Harley Davidson Softail blacked out. That's what I want.
Wait a minute. I thought he said he was going to get a Harley Davidson bike. He said, no, I'm going to get a Harley Davidson blacktail belt.
What? Please tell me you have no idea about bikes without telling me you have no idea about bikes. What the fuck did he say? He said I wanted a Harley Davidson Softail blacked out. Okay, let's break this down for this fool. Yo, mama, there are different types of bikes, you fucking idiot. You can get a Harley Davidson or an Indian or other types of bikes, you fucking idiot. Do I need to? Okay, let's just go into Harley brands. We got Road Kings, okay? We got touring bikes like your Road Glide, your Road King, your Street Glide. Then you can get your cruiser bikes like your Fat Boy. I really like the Fat Boys. The breakouts are actually really nice as well. Low riders and other cruising bikes such as your Softail. Now, within a cruising bike that's a Softail, you can get a Softail Slim. Now, when I say it's blacked out, that means that I don't want the chrome, because typically when you think of a fucking bike, Most of the time, it's chromed out. I don't want chrome on my bike. I want it blacked out. So when I say Harley Davidson, soft tail slim, blacked out, that is what I'm talking about. So let's hear the stupidity again. One more time for the crowd and crew here, okay? Let's go.
I really want to go. I better be getting a Harley Davidson Softail blacked out. That's what I want.
Wait a minute. I thought he said he was going to get a Harley Davidson bike. He said, no, I'm going to get a Harley Davidson blacktail belt.
What the fuck is a Harley Davidson blacktail belt?
He wants the
What?
accessories. He doesn't want to own the bike. He just wants the accessories. He want to show up dressed as a biker with no bike. Fuck the bike, right? Oh man.
When you show your level of intelligence, it's actually fucking astounding to me that people watch and listen to what this idiot has to say. It's fucking astounding to me that there are a ton of idiots that have no idea what the fuck they're talking about, and people watch them. I said, yeah, and the level, the level of being homophobic is just at a fever pitch right now.
I never heard nothing like this.
I think the one I was looking at that was on sale is probably sold already. It was a really nice bike, but I'm pretty sure I can find a Harley Davidson Softail all blacked out someplace else.
Oh, you want a bike?
I gotta travel into Quebec or all over Ontario.
Okay, he wants a bike. Okay, he wants a bike. He wants a Softail.
I'm pretty sure I can make that trip.
Were people actually correcting him in his chat? Let me check this out. Let me see if there were bike enthusiasts in the chat actually correcting this dumbass out. Let me go back a little bit because I wanna listen to this. Okay. All right. Wait a second. I'm still looking. Yeah, somebody must have corrected this dumbass that what it is it's an actual version of a bike. Has to, because he's not gonna literally figure this out just like that. He's a dumbass.
Okay, he wants a bike. He wants a Softail.
I'm pretty sure I can make that trip in a pickup truck, get that puppy in the back of the pickup truck, bring it home, get it off the back of the pickup truck, and then now I have a Harley Davidson Slim, all black.
Does anybody in here believe that Monty can ride? Like, honestly. Does anybody believe that Monty can ride? Like, come on, Monty. Come on. Yeah. I'd actually pay to see you on a bike, dog. I would pay.
How much you gonna pay me to see me on a bike? Cause I want some money right now. If it's enough money, I'll do it. I'll be on the back of a bike and I'll be riding. Okay.
Hey, to see you ride. I would. I really would. There's no way in a million years I can imagine Monty riding, bro. A hog, any kind of bike.
So that's
Hey, wasn't it like a month and a half, 2 months ago? I was allegedly taking the bus. I didn't have a car. I didn't have anything. How funny it is. People talk so much shit. Hey, Monty just takes the bus. He doesn't even have a fucking car. I have cars in fucking different countries. Okay, shut the fuck up. All right. I have a car right now in a fucking across the fucking ocean right now. Okay. And there ain't nothing wrong with taking the bus. Are we going to take a look at the dip out channel? We're going to take a look at the dip out channel for sure. 100%.
what I'll be doing. All right. You guys want the camera on me? I guess so, right? So let's do that.
I mean, we can't see anything anyway. Their internet is trash.
Phone, right? You're on a
I actually didn't expect my internet to be like this, but I immediately understood why. If you know about infrastructure, IT, or anything like that, connectivity, wireless fidelity, and whatnot, what was happening is that there were 100,000 people in an area where there wasn't enough network or structure for that amount of people to have cell phones, because practically everybody has a cell phone these days. It's actually now rare to not have a cell phone, and these cell phones are continually connecting and interacting, because people have not only their cellular service but Wi-Fi. So for a place that gets about 7,000 people, maybe 9, maybe 10, 7,000 residents are there, you now have 100,000 people in that area. The infrastructure couldn't handle it, because I was still getting 4G/5G service, but I immediately knew and understood that it's because the infrastructure wasn't there to handle that amount of people with cellular and service, including internet, that my phone was continually going in and out of service. Yeah, exactly. They had some issue in Niagara Falls during the eclipse. Of course, because then you have that much people in an area where, of course, it gets a lot of traffic, but it typically never gets traffic like it did, because you had a specific and set path, right? So a lot of people just wanted to go to Niagara Falls. When was that? April the 8th, right? 2024. Yeah, you're literally gonna have a lot of issues when you put that much people in a tight space and expect still good cellular service. It's just not gonna happen.
I'm on a double screen system. So let's walk around some bikers here. S-Jam will really be scared if you take your bike to his park. S-Jam, who the hell is S-Jam making that 4-minute live stream about? Crying again. Is it for Nadine? Nadine! Nadine! Nadine!
He really trying to get close up on S-Jam. It's weird. It really is. He is really trying to get close up on S-Jam. I don't know why. I don't. Of course he can ride. There is a such thing as a bitch seat.
Yeah, and you're typically on it. You're a little small ass on a medium-sized bike. That bike, look, you remember that picture of him on that medium-sized bike with his small ass? How big do you think this fool is? Or should I rather say, how small is he? Yeah, you know what? I wish I had that picture. I'll put it back up on that dirt bike. You remember that medium-sized dirt bike? That dirt bike for, like, yeah, I don't know, like teenagers, literal teenagers, and he was looking so small.
Before he gets on, he got to take his butt plug out. Hold on 1 second. It gets a little bumpy. Gets a little bumpy out there.
Oh, what? You making fun of butt plugs? You know how manly it is to have a butt plug up your ass? Do you know the effort it takes to put a butt plug up your ass, your mama, and keep it there all day? Do you know how manly it is to give control over to your stimulating butt plug that you've oiled and lubed up and pushed it up your ass, and then you have somebody on the internet, pressing the buttons? Because if you don't know how manly it is, just ask Hanabicha, okay? Because he has one. That shit is hard, both literally and figuratively, okay? And when you're giving up control to somebody around the world, to your vibrating butt plug, that's a manly shit. That's a manly event right there. Just ask Hanakaka all about it.
Oh man. It's deep enough, goddamn. I want to be able to get it out.
Hey, Mary, what's up?
Soliloquy. It was a butt plug soliloquy, okay? This ain't no soft business. This is hard business. You try putting a butt plug up your ass and see how hard it is.
The last though, so h0m has a
You try putting one of them dragons up your ass. Just ask Yo Kaka.
4-minute crying sequence.
Right.
Nadine, Nadine, Nadine. All right, let's go somewhere where there's a little bit more action. I'm kind of feeling a little bit more action.
Ooh,
Oh, we're 17 minutes in already.
a little more action, huh?
We got Steven here.
What does that mean?
Wait a second. Oh, Bally, what's up?
Yep, his live stream stopped. It gets better.
So when that happens, I'm
You
on
think
4G.
monkeys
I don't
vibrates?
have the 5G yet.
There are such things as vibrating plugs, and there are such things as internet connected plugs that people can give up control to. But hey, that's another stream for another day. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on 4G right now, but I think I'm
Cheap internet.
gonna go this way. A couple hours apart. Okay, so we got some more cup presents here. I think I'm gonna go up. Let's take a look at these OPP cruisers. A lot of bikers are still coming through. I mean, they're doing their thing. But be careful. All right. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I didn't even know it was this bad. I haven't even watched this. Like, I did my stream, I ate, I hanged around for a little bit. I went to a bigger city, Simcoe, Ontario, for a while.
Bally put, hey everyone. Steve is also watching since he has a Harley and knows Monty.
Stop the cap.
Bally, nobody gives a fuck. you and your weird things that you and your man does with walkie talkies and whatever. Come on, you got a Harley. Your man got a Harley. Please, please.
The weird thing about that, he actually does have a bike, and it is a fucking Harley. If you had done your research, stop the cap, you'd actually know this. It's parked in the garage.
Please stop. But he knows Monty now. God. Man, Bally would jump on anybody that would say hi to her. I'm just letting you guys know that. She'll jump on anybody in any community, anywhere. I love Monty. He's my favorite reaction channel now. He's very amazing. What?
Before even before even spewing this diatribe, actually check that Steve too has a Harley. Like, this is what I would do. I don't understand why people do this shit. You spew a diatribe, you don't check that the man actually does indeed have a Harley, and then you commit to a falsehood saying he does not, when in fact he does. I will never get this shit.
If my connection comes out, my apologies. Trying to do my best. Some nice Buells here.
Man, his connection was dog shit.
No. Check out some prices here.
Thank you very much. 5 months, Sandy's.
Let me switch my camera.
Right, Fish? I just got that out of my head.
Thank you very much. That bitch seat, huh?
Let me switch. All right, let me see how much.
That bitch seat.
We got a full rack 34, beef rib full rack 60, beef rib half rack 32. So the pork full rack is 34, beef full rack is 60, beef half is, well, nothing I can really do about it, but I think I might get a rack. If somebody wants to hook me up, you know where my Cash App is. It's pinned. I made sure I went through a lot of effort to pin my Cash App.
Okay.
So Cash App me.
So Monty, let me get this straight. You went out there to vlog with the 4G camera dog shit internet.
There's no such thing as a 4G camera. But go ahead. Let's hear what he has to say.
So Monty, let me get this straight. You went out there to vlog with the 4G camera, dog shit internet, walking around with no bike, with the chaps with your booty cheeks hanging out, with the biker boots on, and a fucking fanny pack. And then when it's time to eat, you're begging your chat to send you money so you can get food because you provided them with great content. How?
Same thing. Your bitch ass sits up and starts dancing when pets super chats you, dumbass. All right, it's called paying for entertainment. Right. Yeah. We're not even gonna go on this bullshit, okay? Let's just accept that he's stupid and there's no such thing as a 4G camera. There's such thing as 4G connection, as in connectivity, because that's what it means. 3G, LTE, 4G, 5G. It's about your connection, your fidelity between your phone and your network. It's not about a camera. But sure. We won't even harp on the whole pets super chatting him. He gets up off his chair, he starts dancing. We won't talk about that because it's just hypocrisy. You have LTE, is that good? Yeah, LTE is pretty good. I mean, it's above 3G, right?
How did you provide your audience with great content by going to Ottawa to look at bikers?
Jesus fucking Christ. Committing to another falsehood. How the fuck did I go to Ottawa to look up bikes? If I'm gonna go to Ottawa, okay, you airport, casino, the capital. You can go to which one is in Ottawa again? The racetrack. There's Cayuga, which I was close to. I was close to Cayuga, but I believe in Ottawa it's Calabogie racetrack. Yeah, let me check. Yes, it is Calabogie. That is it Calabogie? It is. It's southeast of Arnprior. Uh Practically east of Ottawa is Calabogie. No, I did not go to Ottawa. I went to Norfolk County, which is about 2 to 2.5 hours southwest of Toronto. That's where I went. Get it right.
Like anybody gives a fuck about any of that. And another thing, if you're gonna do something like that, where you're gonna do
Well, 100,000 people gave a fuck about it because 100,000 people showed the fuck up, bitch. So they did give a fuck about it. That's the equivalent of a freaking small ass city. 100,000 people were there in a town of 7,000 residents where the streets were filled with fucking bikes, bitch. So people did care.
a vlog or you're gonna do a live vlog or whatever, make sure your internet is clean, bro. It's choppy as fuck. People are watching this and it's all broken. But you want people to send money to your Cash App so you can get some ribs or whatever the fuck you're trying to eat over there? Crazy.
What's fucking crazy is that I instantly understood why my internet was like this. This fucking idiot is calling a camera fucking 4G. This is what you get for that device education, though, being a fucking dumbass. Get him a fucking sign as first for your fucking mortgage. You let your mama do it. You don't know shit about politics, but you're gonna vote for a guy that is against your own fucking political agenda. But you're so fucking dumb and so fucking stupid that you couldn't even navigate your discourse to tell people telling lies that he had the platinum plan laid out and in effect when in fact that was a lie. You talked about Islam in such a way that your stupid ass decided to hide your live stream because you're so fucking stupid, and the glimpses of your Islam narrative and diatribe that I saw was so fucking stupid. I was like, Jesus Christ, I gotta react to it. But I was out and about. I couldn't download the streaming time. So if somebody can show me where he had his whole Muslim stream talking about the religion that where he one doesn't know shit about. Two, even if you don't know shit about it now, do your fucking research. I don't get that. Like I will never get that shit. It's like you're gonna talk about something, you don't do your research, you just jump in and then you just effectively think it's like the religion you were brought up in. So you start making these obviously flawed mistakes and opinions that are in fact insulting to a lot of people. It's actually really stupid. So Christy Claus says Sturgis gets 500,000. It doubles the population of the state. And yes, like I said, Sturgis can get up to 700,000 people. In fact, can you imagine 700,000 people going to a local area? That is a shit ton of people. I don't understand how this guy can actually think he's intelligent when he doesn't understand what the fuck he's talking about, when he doesn't understand when there's 100,000 people in a local area and there is not the network for connectivity. Yes, I'm going to have phone problems. Can I do anything about it? No. Is it going to keep happening? Yes, because it's in the fucking middle of nowhere. There is no rhyme or reason for service providers to put that much 5G towers and other types of structural components in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's nobody there. It doesn't make any sense on a business perspective. You would think somebody would know and be keen and understanding of this, but nope. If you think a guy, this dyslexic fuck that went to the fry is gonna actually understand that, you're shit out of luck.
It's crazy. Like, look at guys, I provided you guys with some great content. Now feed me. What?
And I think I might go by the 81s after this. I don't know. I like to do a lot of bullshit, but I think I might go visit by the patched 81s that I just saw and see if anything kicks off. Because if you don't know, actually, I shouldn't even talk about.
All right, so what's happening here? We got a person. He probably doesn't know what 81 means. Yeah, I'm gonna say most likely he doesn't know what when I say 81s means. I haven't watched this, so let's see if he talks about it. Let's go.
That in public like this. It's kind of inappropriate, but
What? Oh, what?
the
What?
81s have been fighting another club for decades in Ontario and Quebec. It's actually been deadly.
This man is talking about biker fights, bro. He's talking about biker. I shouldn't talk about this in public, but the 81s. Why do you care? Why do you care about biker fights? Like, why? It's been actually deadly. It's been deadly. Canada bikers, come on. Well,
What you does this fool actually think because the war between the outlaws and the Hells Angels is in Canada, he thinks it's like a joke? You think this is like a tour game, bitch? You think people's lives, that the countless people that have been killed because of this bike war for decades is like clown shit? You think because it's in Canada it's clown shit? That the fight between the outlaws and the Hells Angels in Canada is even more deadlier than in the States, bitch. Because in Canada, Hells Angels created a foothold, a foothold. And there's been other motorcycle clubs involved. I mean, Popeyes was patched over, if you know about Popeyes. This all happened back in like the 80s and 90s, 2000s in Quebec mostly, and it has spilled over into Ontario. Just because it's Canada doesn't mean that it's any less or more. Okay, we have structure here, we have outlaws here, we have motorcycle clubs here, we have warm percentages here as well, and it is a fact that it has been more deadly in Canada. Um, that's big. It's more deadly because when the HAs came into Canada, there were already other clubs here, and the Hells Angels got a foothold and a stronghold in Quebec, and other biker gangs wanted a piece of the action because when you go between different countries or even provinces, there's money to be made in trade and other things such as transporting of substances and products and whatnot. And other clubs wanted a foothold in Canada, but there was a fight between the major biker gangs that were around in the 80s. along with whatever bikers were in Ontario and Quebec at the same time. So there was a lot more bad deeds, unalivings, misbehaving happening in and around the area. So it's just got really deadly. I can point out a lot of articles like that one situation with the using the tow trucks that happened. What was that, like 10 to 15 years ago? Did you hear about the report saying housing in Canada has declined 22%? Makes sense. I did not look it up. Drake's neighbor is a high-level Hells Angels, and he put him at the end of one of his battle bids against Kendrick Lamar, so they thought Drake was getting help protection from him. Yeah, there's a lot of shit that happens in Canada. It's like a person is reporting to an audience a lot of shit that he doesn't even know about. So it's just completely ridiculous. What comment did I not reply to? You never replied to that comment. Are you streaming on a mid-century potato? Yeah, I wish I was streaming on a mid-century potato. It's just shit happens. Now I know better that I gotta also film on my camera and not live stream over the internet, because I'm constantly gonna always have this problem whenever I'm in Port Dover and there's a lot of people there.
What's the death count? What's the toll?
So if you want
All
to
right,
check
let's look it up.
out who the 81's been fighting, especially in Quebec, history, it all started actually from New York City.
Okay.
And that one specific party.
Okay, what's the death toll? A long-running turf war with the Angels left more than 150 people dead as the two fought over the lucrative trade in illegal drugs. You see what I'm saying? That's the business. You have one country, there's trade to be had between one country to another. So let's see. What did I search for? Hell's Angels versus Outlaws death toll. When you talk about shit you don't fucking know, and then I gotta make you look like a fucking idiot. Okay, sure. I'll make you look like a fucking idiot. You think this is a fucking kids game? 100 people on the line, you bitch. Okay, let me go. A long-running turf war with the Angels left more than 150 people dead as the two fought over the lucrative trade in legal drugs. Or war also led to the passage of anti-gang legislation by the federal government. As the Hells Angels expanded into Ontario, so did the Rock Machine. Yes. I'm not a biker channel. I know about the Rock Machine. I know about Popeye's MC. I know about the history of the Outlaws and the Vagabonds, etc., etc., etc. I won't get into this, but there is a reason I know about this, because I'm not going to get myself into a situation where I start talking about certain things around a fully patched member that can be perceived as offensive. You don't do that. If you see an 81, you're not an 81. You're not patched. You're not a hang around. You're not a prospect. You're fucking nothing. You're not even. Don't talk about it. It's actually bad etiquette, and you could lead yourself into a very bad situation. So, like I said, yes, 150 people dead, yo caca. All right, this is not a laughing matter. This is not a fucking joke. A lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people got hurt. And that's only 150 people that are known to have died. Okay, there's tons of people who get unalived after this shit that there is no fucking connection. Okay, so 150 people is a lot. All right, so shut your ass up.
80s.
Huh?
But because of that incident, shit has spilled over into Quebec predominantly, as well as Ontario. Hope what isn't a snuff movie? What do you mean by that?
Bro, are you going to join a banker? Are you going to join like a biker gang, or what's going on here?
Oh yeah, it's just that simple. Just go to their fucking clubhouse, tell them you want to join, and then they just patch you up. All right, you're just a full member, just like that. He has no fucking understanding of etiquette and what to do and what to say, how to join a long established club, a major MC 1%er club. No fucking idea. Are we gonna watch Dip Out? We're gonna watch a little bit of Dip Out.
Why? Like, yeah, the 81s are not getting along with they spilled over in Quebec from New York City. What, so what are
There's some
we gonna witness a fight? What's going on here?
nice hogs over there. I'm
Oh,
gonna check those hogs over there. Give me a second.
oh, check out them hogs over there.
Let me check these out.
Is he talking about the bikes or the guys? Because I don't see no bikes over there. He's like, wow, some nice hogs over there.
You mean all the bikes that I'm currently seeing on the right side of the vehicles and behind the vehicles? Or is it just me?
What is he talking about?
These not everyone is a 1%er, Eggy, or fish. 1%er is a exclusive term for people who don't abide by conventional biker norms, means, rules, or laws. So if you're a 1%er, it means a very specific thing. 1%er actually means that 99% of bikers actually adhere within the parameters of the.
Who is this nerd? Who is this nerd walking around with his camera, his fanny pack, and his biker boots, walking around giving history on biker gangs?
Okay, so I should just be an ignorant tool like you, be a fucking dumbass. Or maybe I should know what the fuck I'm talking about when I'm at a biker rally.
In front of biker
Jesus.
gangs.
Okay, you don't know if there's biker gangs actually in my specific area, okay? 1%ers, not. I can't believe we're literally talking about 1%ers. I gotta explain this again. 99% of bikers live their lives within the conventions and parameters of the law. There is the 1% that don't. That's why they're called 1%ers. Seriously, come on.
He's walking around like, yeah, listen, let me give you a little bit of history here. The 81s, now they're 1%ers. See, they're not conventional. They're just not conventional characters. They're the type of characters to actually go against the rules. Yeah, those are the 1%ers right there. This is a 1%er right here. Excuse me, sir. Can I please interview you real quick?
Oh yeah, that's gonna go well. I should just go up to an 81 and ask to interview them about shit. Okay, that's disrespectful.
It's like,
That is something you get your teeth knocked into the back of your mouth and down your throat for.
that's like me walking around. That's like me walking around the hood, going around going, hey guys, these are the Crips over here. They don't get along with the Bloods down the street. Now, oh wow, there's a lowrider right there. Let me just go ahead and get close to it. Now the gangs, they interact every now and then. The cops are down the street. Like, what the fuck? Who does this? Who do you work for? CNN? What is this?
The law. It's the 1%ers that don't. This is a nice Harley.
Giving us some history on fucking bikers.
Yeah, so that's why the 1%er comes from. 99% will
He wants to be-
abide by the parameters of the law.
There are tons of people who walk around and go to different countries and go to like the bad areas. Tons of people do that. Tons and tons of channels. Tons of people that go to favelas, go to the hood areas. You know, we got Charlie Bose still doing his drive arounds. Yeah, we got Tommy G doing the walk arounds and walk and talks with gangs and whatnot. But you gotta be respectful. You can't just walk into somebody's turf, turn on a camera, and start pointing cameras in people's faces. That's one of the quickest route to being unalived or hurt or even kidnapped. Because wasn't there a YouTuber that got kidnapped in Haiti? Yeah, there was. Who was that YouTuber guy that decided to, go into an area thinking he's slick, thinking he's gonna I don't know, get some views from his videos, and then they kidnapped him? Right, exactly. Yeah, when was that? That was like a couple months ago, right? That he got kidnapped in Haiti.
He wants to be one so bad. It's crazy.
It's the 1%ers who don't want to abide by the
A-Rab.
parameters of the law.
Right.
Is where you get like certain certain terminology from. And like I said, there's certain types of patches you should not wear out in public because it causes a lot of issues.
This nigga really does his research on his computer, doesn't he?
Or it's what I know.
Yeah, there's certain patches you don't want to wear out in public. It causes issues. God. Which ones, Monty?
Such as those lightning patches, a 1% patch. What else is there? What kind of patches can't you really wear out in public unless you're affiliated? And that's trying to get an e-bike. Yeah, don't touch anyone's bike. That's a predominant rule that a lot of people will and still can get knocked out by.
You know what the freaking crazy thing about this? You see that bike right there, right in front of you right now? That is the bike the guy actually sat on when I literally, before, I don't know what, half an hour was talking about, respect and not touching another man's bike. And that is literally the bike. I sat on the park bench to the left and saw this guy just walk up to another man's bike and put his freaking body, the whole weight of his body, on that man's bike and took a picture. And that is freaking so disrespectful. One of the most disrespectful things you can ever do. Like, it's a different story. I mean, if you're both club members, even then, you shouldn't loan your bike out. You shouldn't touch another club member's bike without permission. But it's so extremely disrespectful to have your bike just there and then somebody just walks up to it, sits on it, takes pictures, and then just hauls ass.
You're not supposed to touch another person's bike without permission, even within a...
Please, Monty, just touch somebody's bike. After he said that, don't you want Monty just to touch somebody's bike so badly? just touch it. Just touch it.
Club, patch member versus patch member, you're not supposed to be touching another man's bike because then it gets into fights.
Oh, because wow. Oh, my God. Don't touch another man's bike or they're going to fight you. Gives a fuck.
Who gives a fuck? I don't know. The hundreds of dead people that have touched another man's bike. That's who gives a fuck. Their family members who are mourning them because they touched another man's bike. The decades upon decades of people being dead and 6 feet under because they touched another man's bike. Yes, that's who gives a fuck.
Oh, man.
Anything can happen. Let's say you borrow a member's bike. Something happens to that bike. You're responsible for that bike.
This is so gangster.
That can cause a shit ton of problems. So there's just a lot of rules out there that you really need to follow. So I got oh, look, Norfolk sign, because we're in Norfolk County right now, people. Let's take a look at these.
Monty, why don't you not give a fuck and just hop on somebody's bike and not give a shit? Come on, Monty.
No, I don't want to get my teeth knocked to the back of my throat like you were trying to do with Salty Shannon, okay? I don't want that to happen to me. I live and err on the side of caution, and I'm not going to disrespect another man's bike, just like how I wouldn't want that man or woman to disrespect my bike.
And now get one. Just get an e-bike.
Get an e-bike?
It's super convenient. It's nice. You're going to like it. Then maybe in a year or two, I'll see you on a Harley. Who knows? But
yeah, talk to me.
A lot of people, when it was coming in, actually was riding out. So this is not really even the regular crowd, because I think most people are here 11 or 12, maybe midday, 1 o'clock. Right now it's like almost 4:30. So not that much of bikes that you usually see.
You said it's 100,000 plus people.
A lot of people are taking off. There's somewhere else to go.
Yeah, I did say that. I even backed it up with facts. There's 100,000 people that showed up to Port Dover. It's in the news. It's on record.
All right, so is that a school? Okay.
He said it's
You have an e-bike?
100,000 plus people.
Nice, Eggy. You like the big one with the stirrups? No, you did not call it stirrups. No, you did not say stirrups. Is Valley still here? Is Steve still here?
Yeah, we're here. Valley and
We got some nice road glides there, some road kings happening, lots of nice bikes being shown off, and he has no idea about these bikes, man. Look at that bike. Look how sweet that ride is. No appreciation.
Steve, we're still here. Come on, Monty, get on that bike. Fuck the owner. Just say fuck him. Get on that shit.
Okay, great. How
Bro.
you liking this, Steve?
Bro, I promise you, bro. I promise you. One of them hog rallies, bro. I go to a hog rally, bro, and I get on a bike, bro. I get on a bike.
All right, bet. All right. Let's look up California Biker Rally. The next one I believe is September 22nd. Bet. All right, let's get this bitch to this event. Since he's gonna get on somebody's bike. Okay, I want to see that shit, bitch. I want to see you. In fact, I'm gonna call you out that you said you're gonna go. This is Fresno. All right, how far is Fresno from where the fuck he's at? I'm not that familiar with California, so we got Fresno, California here. Yeah, it's actually not that far. I mean, he could do the day trip to Fresno. All right, so bet here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna call him out if he doesn't go to the next one. Here we go. So we got American Legion Post 509 Fresno Car and Motorcycle Show. You get your ass to this one. Or maybe you get your ass to this one. Bike Week, September 26th to 29, senders only and live bands. San Diego, Harley Davidson, 4645 Morena Boulevard. Maybe get your ass to that one. If you're not gonna go to Fresno, I mean, you take a day trip. It's a couple hours out. You ride out there. You drive out there. You drive back. Or maybe go to the San Diego one. Whatever. There's tons of ones all over fucking California. There's even the free bike wash in Chico. Okay. So you saying that you are gonna go sit in, I want to see that disrespect. I want to see that shit. You video record yourself. You watch a man get off his fucking bike with his crew. You look him in the fucking eyes, and then you step your ass on his fucking bike and see what the fuck happens to your teeth, bitch. You do that shit. Since that's what you want to do, since you're so hard, you're such a tough fucking guy that you are gonna sit on another man's fucking bike, then please show me that level of respect.
Okay, great.
Let's go.
How you liking this, Steve?
Bro, I promise you, bro. I promise you. One of them hog rallies, bro. I go to a hog rally, bro, and I get on a bike, bro. I get on a bike.
All right, do it.
I mean, I never rode a hog, bro. I mean, I ride dirt bikes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I get on a bike, bro. I get on one. You talking about it's against the rules to touch them? Shit.
All right, then do it. I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna make a video about this. You go to the next, bike rally close to you in California. You record a guy getting off his fucking bike. You get on his bike while he's there and see what the fuck happens to you.
I hop on that goddamn thing. Huh? Shit, only thing gonna happen to you is gonna get in a fight? Shit.
No. What can happen to you is that they kill you. That actually does happen. Because it's such a level of disrespect that they will take your life. So yeah, you go and do that shit. Since you want to offer your life up to somebody who has, in fact, let's make it a little bit spicy. Let's let him do it to a 1%er that is a prospect with something to prove. Let's make it a little spicy. So the video is going to be like, I want you to do it to a 1%er MC club where you see a prospect get off his bike with patched members, you videotape him getting off his bike, continuous videotaping of you getting on his bike, and see what the fuck he does to you. That's what I want to see.
And I say less.
I think one of my trips will be Sturgis. I really want to go to Sturgis.
Man, I gotta do a vlog. Be on my bike, bro. I gotta do a vlog on me on my dirt bike. Zeta somewhere. She gonna be watching. Zeta gonna be like, is it yours though? Is it rented? Oh man, I love dirt bikes. Hogs I can't really mess with. But I like dirt bikes, yeah.
In fact, I just want to go to like a lot of the bike rallies.
And I gotta show my boat too. I gotta show the boat.
It's all over. So
the boat.
How is it so hard to show boat that you have? It's not like you have changes in seasonal weather like we do in Canada. I mean, if somebody asks to see your boat in wintertime, I mean, it's understandable. Wait till like spring, summer, fall, early fall. But he lives in fucking California. How hard it is to go to your boat, videotape your boat, and show your fucking boat.
And the fucking bikes. Jeez.
But at least I have this on record. I honestly did not realize it was Friday the 13th until it was Wednesday the 11th. I was like, holy crap. Oh, you like the orange bike? It's nice. Oh, that is a sweet.
Yeah, facts, Christy. You know what the rules are. You don't step on somebody else's bike. You can't go to a Harley dealership either. A real biker's bike. Yeah, a real biker's bike. And specifically a prospect, if you can even know what a prospect is, with other patch members present so they can witness what that prospect did, and you step over and put your ass on that prospect's bike and see what happens to you.
Blacked out bike. That is a nice one. If I'm gonna, that blue one is really nice as well. That's a nice
Come
one.
on, get on one. Get on one.
I will never have a bike with 3 wheels. I don't know what it is, but it's just not for me.
Monty being picky. The guy that doesn't have a bike, period, talking about, I would never have a bike with 3 wheels.
Yeah, I'm just not into trikes. That's what they call them. They're trikes. It's not like they're actually very expensive, ranging up towards of like $50,000. That's a lot of money, even for a car, a $50K car. But it's a bike that's $50K. It's just I don't know. I just like my my 2 wheels on the bike. Some people are okay with trikes. I mean, if you're an older biker, you have some issues with balance and whatnot. Plus, maybe you're riding with your lady, then maybe a trike is for you. It's just I'm just not into trikes. That's just it. And once again, how does he know that I don't have a bike? Maybe I just don't have a road bike. Maybe I do have a bike. Maybe I just never show it. Like, I don't like showing off the things I have. There are seasons in California: rainy season, fire season, Santa. Well, I mean, but not like hardcore where they're like, inches of snow is what I really mean.
I would never have a bike with 3 wheels. That's just not me, okay? The guy with the biker boots and the fanny pack. It's not conventional. It's not a real rider right there. Sir, do you got a fanny pack? That doesn't matter, because I would never ride a bike with 3 wheels. That's just I'm a 1%er. I'm a 1%er.
You like the lobster bike? You're funny. Oh, that one's old school. You know what? The whole like carbon fiber or metal storages that
Up, we are literally gonna be watching some dip out right after this. How much more minutes do I have to endure this fool? We got 10 more minutes of this idiot, and then we'll maybe do a little bit of dip out and see.
actually pretty cool. But I don't know. Old school leather to me is just like the best.
What the fuck was that?
All right, let me move out. Hopefully you two can meet. Yeah, maybe he's just in Ohio, right?
The fuck was that in the background?
He didn't
Other people videotaping, or should I say videographing, because we don't use tapes anymore for videos now, do we?
see it yet? Okay. Well, tell me when you see it because then we're gonna check it out. Anyways, I'm gonna keep moving.
Man, that don't look, bro. That don't look like no hardcore biker rally where, oh my god, OPP's here and fucking, you don't know if you see some patches and some guys in a fight. Man, that look like some family home goddamn biker rally. And you,
All right, wait, I didn't watch this. Let me look up Port Dover. All right, let me look this up. Since this is some family shit. Okay, I'm looking it up. I'm looking up for like the 1%er stuff. Like, what does he think? Oh my god. Okay. Give me a
over here
second.
talking about you can't touch none of the bike. Man, that ain't like one of them. That ain't really a rally, dog. You can literally get on one of them bikes. Nobody, they'll be like, yo, cool, bro. Can I take a photo on your bike? Like, that, no, come on. This man trying to make it seem like it's a gangster party going on over there.
Doesn't
Lady just
work
sitting
like
on her
that.
fucking park bench and shit. You see goddamn kids running around. You see the people riding regular fucking bikes and shit. Look at that. Look at that shit. It's like a picnic.
Right, St. Andrew.
There goes some
Market
patches
Street,
right there.
Port Dover. I'm gonna come back to Port Dover and I'll record. I don't know, maybe another day in September, early October, the latest, because then it
Go
starts to get
inside there.
cold. And then
Man, Monty, go inside there, man. Go inside there, bro. Jesus.
there's not going to be a lot of people here, but sometimes people like you like
Look at my nigga walking around with his Crocs on. Come on,
that,
Monty.
where
What's going on around here?
this
The guy's a
town
clown.
/ city, I'm not even sure if it's a city yet, it could be, is really, really busy in the summertime, as it would be.
Monty, when you gonna take us to the hood, dog? With the dreadlocks, man, with the Rastas.
I already took you to Jane Strip like weeks ago.
Come on. Look at another fanny pack right there. See, look at this. This is a fanny pack town. She was like, oh, nice fanny pack. Where'd you get yours? Look at this. Look at this person walk by with the fanny pack. It's a fanny pack town. They all wear the fanny packs the same. There you go, right there. Where did you get your fanny pack? Keep my keys in mine. This fucking place. Come on, Monty. Where's the gangsters at? Where's the patches at? You try to make this
I showed him. I showed the patches.
shit like it's hardcore. People just walking around normally.
All right. Yeah, we're definitely going to meet up, Steve. What kind of bike does Steve have? I forgot. I did see it, though.
Bro. Edna. I mean, not Edna. Monty, let me tell you something. Bally, you meet up with Bally and Steve. I'm telling you, bro. They gonna Steve already told you what it's about with him. I guess they all the same. So
I remember, doesn't your bike, Steve, have chrome on it or something? I mean, I like the chrome. The chrome is nice, but I don't know. I think that might look a lot better on a blacked out bike. So, yeah. What do people do around there for work? Restaurants, bars, work at factories. Like there's also Simcoe, Ontario, which isn't too far.
Fanny
from here.
Pack
You
Motor
guys have
Club.
seen me in Simcoe. Like about a month ago.
Is his bike a roadster? No, he has I think it's a Road King, I believe is what he has. If it's not a Road King, it's a Road Glide, but I believe it was a Road King.
I was in Simcoe. You guys saw me in Simcoe, right? Steve one is a lounge lizard. Steve too. Yes, talking about Steve too here. He's very proud of it, and I understand him. Recall when he got like the next day, and I left. Yes, I remember that when he got the bike, and you left with the whole hotel arc, and the whole speculation with the taxi driver. Not to bring shit up, but
Hold on.
I do remember that. The hotel arc. You don't remember the hotel arc? She wasn't staying at her marital home. She was staying at a hotel not that far away from the house in Ohio. So I remember the arc. I think I kept on going back and forth for work purposes to Montreal. So I wasn't exactly keeping up too much, but I was keeping up enough. All right, so we got this road is closed. Let's go along here. Yeah, let's go along here. All right, smash that like button, people. It has a lot of chrome. Mine is a Road King. Oh, he has a Road King. Nice. I like Road.
Yeah, because Road Kings 2004, that makes a lot of sense because Road Kings are really nice bikes. I like them. Yeah, I like more sportier bikes, but a Road King's like half like a long distance bike. You have your compartments for your shit and whatnot. But yeah, I do remember it was a Road King. Christy says, my nephew drove a Pepsi truck in college. He'd take loads of pop and beer out to the different campsites. That's where the craziest things happen, not on the streets of Sturgis. Exactly like when you're camped out, you got your crew of people from your MC. Maybe you have multiple chapters, then all the chapters from all over, the states and countries coming together in that one location. You're going to have wild parties.
Kings. Road Kings is a type of bike I'd have if I was on the road riding a lot, but I'm not going to be on the road riding a lot. So a Road King is just not for me. I mean, just a bike, maybe something simple for short to medium distances. Yeah, that's just me. But I appreciate a man that would have a Road King.
Did he just say he appreciates a man that would have a Road King? He's looking for a man with a bike.
Maybe something simple for short to medium distances. Yeah, that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate a man that would have a Road King.
Yeah, of course you would.
Yeah, the bikes are all over in Delhi. You mean like Delhi, Ontario?
Yeah, he's only saying that because he has no idea what a Road King is. So he has to comment on something stupid. When you lack knowledge, this is what happens.
Oh, nice.
My man really got on some Harley biking boots, bro. My man was not playing around. My man got them biker boots on.
What the hell are Harley biker boots? Like, let me look that up. What in the hell is gonna come up in my search engine if I put in Harley biker boots? Okay, so we got biker boots that look like that. You could have these boots on, but I didn't have biker boots on. I just had regular boots.
Yeah, he does got the biker boots. My man is not playing with the fanny pack. Look at that man. My man got the boots. My man got some fucking Harley boots on with no bike. Oh man, this is embarrassing.
Oh, nice.
Walking around with
all
the
right,
fanny.
Farah, there you go.
Take that man's jacket right there, Monty. Take that man's jacket, bro. You got then you had a whole accessories right there.
What the fuck does he think this is? I'm supposed to sit on a guy's bike and have him have the right to unalive me based on, how the community feels about that disrespect. And I'm supposed to be grabbing other people's jackets. I'm supposed to take their helmets too. Do you know the type of shit show that will happen if somebody ever attempts that? Like, this was very peaceful. A lot of people were showing a lot of respect to each other because people just don't want shit to happen because there's so many ways that you could disrespect somebody. People weren't about that. They weren't trying to shut the shit down, because if you have too much action going on at a rally, then of course people on you know, the mayor might want to shut it down. The event organizers will be told by police, yeah, we can't have this happening because too much people are getting hurt or unalived. You don't want that type of action to happen. This is why a lot of people try their best to keep the peace.
Look at that bike. Look at that nigga's jacket right there. Monty, take that
What the
shit.
hell
There
is
you
going
go.
on?
Probably got patches on it and everything.
So, how many times have you been here on the Friday the 13th? A couple of times? Never? A few times? Yeah, the bikes are literally all over the place. They'll go to Delhi, they'll go to Simcoe. But yeah, typically, this place is really busy, and most people find work either working in a restaurant or a store.
I'm taking
that
a
gets
jacket.
really busy in the summertime, like late spring, summer, early fall. Then you have your factory jobs, or maybe you'll have a job in like Simcoe, Ontario, Delhi, Ontario, or maybe you'll even drive to places like Brantford, or where else can you drive to? I was surprised I got parking. I actually parked where it says no parking, but honestly, everybody's parking where it says no parking. Do you see like the bikes all over the place? It's crazy.
Facts, Christy. The amount of ignorance in this live stream, people. I cannot imagine that somebody would not do any type of research.
And you get a road bike. So this one right here.
Talk
this
to
one
us.
right here. This is a street bike.
Oh, that's a street one.
And that right there, that's a road bike. So a lot of differences, but it's just really what you like and what you want. Oh, this is a nice Indian motorcycle. I'm loving that.
I bet you are.
That is some chrome right there. Like I said, I'm not a fan of chrome, but sometimes
what the hell is wrong with liking Indian motorcycles? It's a good brand. I feel Harley is a good brand. Indian's a good brand. Buell is a good brand.
chrome actually does work out. Look at that bike. That is sweet.
All right. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Monty fanning out at a bikers rally with no biker boots on, fanny pack, and the goddamn Milli Vanilli goddamn Jamaican dreads. Oh, look at that bike, guys. Oh, look at that.
He thinks he's so winning, isn't he? When I obviously pointed out so much he's lacking in.
One. My guy, so my man's he's gonna get a bike, so there you go. That's it. Or hopefully he gets one. Hey, listen, if we see you ride a Harley, Monty, here on the show, somebody already didn't take my bet or my money. Listen, we will give you money if we can watch you ride a Harley. Okay, we will give you money. We want to see it. All right, we don't want to see you walking around looking at the bikes. We want to see you on a Harley. We want to see you on a hog, Mr. Monty. Okay. We want to see you up here with it and take off. Okay. Okay. With your chaps on with the cheeks. We already, he's going to be very comfortable. We want to see it, Monty. All right. Somebody already didn't take the Apple fucking bet, whatever. But we want to see it. Next time, we don't want to see you walking. We want to see you riding, dog. So it's your boy.
I don't think I'll be okay with ape hangers. So I don't think my hands would be way up top. Maybe it will be comfortable for me, but I'm not the type that likes my my hands hanging up that long, because it actually does take a lot of effort, because gravity and all. But hey, I digress.
Your mama back at it again. I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you guys for joining. Peace.
Oh, seriously? I was literally the whole stream. Okay, let's take a look at this dip out. We're gonna watch a few of this dip out. Okay, seriously, this is supposed to be me? No, you guys didn't do this shit. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Just say dip out. This dip out guy is supposed to be me. Found a place to live. Okay, is this the channel? Can somebody tell me, is this Dip Out? Is this supposed to? He doesn't even look like me. He's got dreads, but he's got like what's that guy called again that unfortunately lost his life like nearly 3 months ago? From the whole situation in Florida. Man, I can't believe. Well, I can actually do believe Jacksonville is that dangerous. Like a lot of people think Jacksonville isn't super dangerous, but Jacksonville is dangerous as hell. Like that's one of the cities where you don't want to be in the wrong area. Um, all right. So this is the channel, right? Okay. Really? Is this supposed to be me? Seriously? Okay.
Hi. Fuck you and your mom's suck cock together with your uncle on Christmas.
Oh hell no. Oh hell no. No, isn't this the channel? Okay. He's doing it. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that. It's the guy and he's doing his shit called Dip Out. Is it because he's black? Is it because he has dreads? His dreads aren't even like my dreads. His dreads are way thicker. All right, let me take a look at something else. Last one, and then I'm about to get out of here. Yeah, let's just take a look at this.
Hey, what's
You guys okay? Let's
up?
go.
It's Dip Out. Welcome back. Please like and subscribe. If it's your first time here, I do make videos, vlogging, and just living my badass life, bitch life. Badass bitch life. Badass.
Yeah, I'm already 2 hours in, Fish. I think I'll leave that for another day. So I will reschedule it probably for like the 20th or something. Let me see. I gotta check my work schedule. Yeah, I gotta schedule it for the 20th. So I'm just gonna do that. 20th is when we go over the Hannibal and GP stuff.
Life, bitch. Today's video is gonna be a reflection. This is gonna be like a subconscious type of B-roll. When you ask me how I feel about this journey that I've been putting myself through of better health, self-help, and it feels very easy to help myself now, just going through the motions and trying to better myself, like it doesn't, the hurdle that
Okay, I can get what people are saying this. I mean, guy has nice nails. And the guy's just reflecting on his life. I don't understand why people are saying this is a parody channel. I mean, this seems like just a guy who's putting videos on YouTube just to put videos on YouTube. Maybe pave a way, carve a niche out. Seems he's going through mental health issues where a lot of people these days are going through a lot of shit.
I gave myself mentally before, it was so easy to overcome that. Since then, it's just been easier for me to decide to help myself. So that's been a great journey so far. And learning so much more about myself than I did it that I already knew internally before, like how I felt, like self-diagnosing myself with things and stuff like that, and then now finding out like, oh yeah, it is true. Like you weren't making things up, like I've felt like that my whole life, like not understanding something and understanding it and then realizing I always knew before the answer in my head. So I'm happy that it's easy for me. I'm happy that I'm able to handle it so well. I'm learning so much about myself, and I'm excited to see what this year brings with this new knowledge and this
Okay.
new outlook. So that's all I really wanted to say about my health and this journey. If you're out there and you're trying to help yourself and you just don't know what to do, and you're like, every day you're like, man, my life sucks. I really could be doing better for myself, and like, I deserve better. You're probably thinking that because it's true. So let's just get that out your head. Like, oh, you're just complaining too much. Like, you're not complaining. Like, you deserve everything. And then because you're thinking those thoughts, you subconsciously, that's how you feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that right after Fish and see how old his video is. I mean, he can get a couple of views on these videos. I mean, everybody starts out like that. I remember having channels where I was happy if I got like 30 views because that potentially meant 30 people were watching my stuff. But yeah, I mean, I've been through it. You know, 1 views or 2 views, you spend hours upon hours, days after day after watching, editing, fixing up a video, and it doesn't get watched. That's just how certain things are. You gotta be in the right niche, be at the right place at the right time. You watch one where he got new glasses, so this is the guy, right? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take a look and see what his oldest video is. We'll see.
Thinking those thoughts, your body, your mind, the surroundings is telling you that. So I just want you to know, like, you can um create and imagine and become and feel however you want to feel or be or imagine, like
Yeah, I got
you
5K
deserve it
subs. There you go.
because you're breathing, you're living, you're human, and you're living in America. So, like, or no, I take that back because you're probably not even in America. It could be anywhere in the world, and you deserve all of these things. So I just want you to know that. I just want you to feel that. Anyways, I'm gonna take off. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay. Make sure you like and subscribe. Share this video if you want to tell anyone how much you care about them and how much you believe that they can be better too. All right. All right. I love you guys. Bye.
All
Dip
right,
out.
there you go. I don't. What's wrong with that? All right, let me check and see his oldest videos. He has 5.4K subscribers. Not bad. It's pretty good. Live stream. The oldest was a year ago. So let me put that up on the stream. Oldest was a year ago with his live streams. It's called Jim Vlogmas. Videos. Let's go here. Oldest 5 years ago. So he's been doing his thing for 5 years. He looked at the Billie Eilish "When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go" reaction. Let's see, popular 22K, ruined my face, water fasting. I mean, maybe you should have done more of this, the whole water fasting stuff for 22,000 views. I mean, that's actually pretty good. All right, I guess this is the guy. I mean, the dreads is there. He's black. I'm black. I mean, I guess this is the guy. Yeah, he's been at it. So, people, I'm out of here. I guess I'll rename the stream and I got to schedule something for Friday. So, check me out then. Thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. I am out. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Bye bye.